Everybody thought Lara was making money from skincare. Meanwhile, her real business was not cream, not soap, not even influencer work. Once upon a time, Lara sat in her expensive apartment in Victoria Island, Lagos, arranging luxury shopping bags for her next Instagram post. Her phone kept buzzing with notifications. Comments flooded in under her latest picture. "Girl, I want to be like you. Queen of luxury, teach us your ways. Your skincare business must be booming." Lara smiled a cold smile. If only they knew. The bottles of organic face cream sitting pretty on her shelf were just props. Real props. She barely sold 10 bottles a month, but her bank account, fat, very fat, and it was not because of any beauty product. She walked to her bedroom and locked the door. From under her bed, she pulled out a small wooden box covered in red cloth. Inside was something that would make most people scream and run away. A snail. But not just any snail. This one had strange marks on its shell, and when you looked closely, the marks seemed to move like they were alive. "Good evening, my provider," Lara whispered to it, her voice shaking slightly. She was scared of this thing, but she loved money more than fear. She placed a piece of lettuce in the box. The snail didn't move. It never really ate normal food. What it fed on was something darker, something Lara tried not to think about too much. Her phone rang. It was Chief Emeka, one of the richest oil men in Abuja. "Lara, my dear, I'm sending you 2 million naira right now, just because I'm thinking of you." "Thank you, Chief, you're so generous," Lara purred into the phone. As soon as she hung up, her account beeped. 2 million naira, just like that. Chief Emeka didn't even remember calling her 10 minutes later. That was how the snail walked. If posting bags and flights on Instagram was enough to make people rich, half of this town would own private jets by now. But Lara knew the truth, and soon 2 other girls were about to learn it too. Far away in River Bay, a dusty neighborhood where dreams came to suffer, Calist and Joy were trying to survive another day. Joy, come and see this woman's new post," Calist shouted, balancing a tray of bottled water on her head. Joy ran over, her own tray of Coca-Cola bottles wobbling dangerously. They both stared at Joy's cracked phone screen. There was Lara again, stepping out of a Range Rover, wearing sunglasses that probably cost more than their annual rent. "This babe is living life, oh," Joy said, her voice full of wonder and pain. "Every day na designer, every day na travel. Meanwhile, we are here selling water like slaves," Calist added bitterly. They were selling sachet water under hot sun, but every night they were watching one woman online living like a walking bank. "Calist, how much did we make today?" Calist counted the crumpled naira notes in her pocket. 1,200 naira. After we remove transport and the money we used to buy pure water this morning, we have about 600 naira left. Joy's face fell. "Our rent is 20,000 naira. We have only 5 days left before landlord throws us out. We still need 19,400 naira. "Ah, Joy, this life is not fair at all. That Lara babe is our age mates, but see how she's living. What is she doing that we are not doing?" Joy stared at Lara's picture again. An idea formed in her head, a stupid idea, a desperate idea. "Calist, what if we message her? What if we pretend we want to buy her skincare products, and then when we meet her, we beg her to show us the way?" Calist laughed bitterly. "You think she will help us? People like that don't help poor people. They just post motivational quotes and keep enjoying their money. But what do we have to lose? We are already losing. Let's just try." That night, with trembling fingers, Joy typed a message to Lara on Instagram. "Good evening, Ma. I love your organic beauty products. I want to buy some. Can I come to your place?" She pressed send and waited. 1 hour, 2 hours, nothing. Then just as they were about to sleep on their thin mattress in their tiny room, the phone beeped. Sure, darling, come tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I'll send you my address. Joy and Callis looked at each other. Tomorrow, their lives would change. They just didn't know it would be for the worse.
People said Lara's beauty products were powerful. They didn't know the real power was not in the bottle. When Caliste and Joy arrived at Lara's apartment building, they almost turned back. The security man looked at their faded clothes with suspicion. "We have an appointment with Miss Lara," Joy said, trying to sound confident. The security man made a call, looked surprised, and let them in. Inside Lara's apartment, everything sparkled. The girls tried not to touch anything, afraid their rough hands would spoil something expensive. Lara appeared in a silk robe looking like a queen. "So, you want to buy my products?" Caliste and Joy exchanged glances. Then suddenly, both of them fell on their knees. "Please, ma, we're not here to buy anything. We're here to beg you. Show us how you make your money. We are suffering. Our landlord wants to throw us out. We sell water every day, and still we cannot survive. Please, sister, help us. We are your age mates, but see the difference between our lives and yours." Lara's face went cold. "Get out. Get out of my house now. You people are mad. You came here to waste my time?" She pushed them toward the door. Caliste was crying. Joy was begging. "Please, ma, just give us advice. Anything. We are desperate. Out. Now." The door slammed in their faces. But as Lara stood alone in her apartment, something stirred in her mind. A memory. A warning from the native doctor who gave her the snail 3 years ago. When your time is near, you must bring new members, fresh blood, young girls who are desperate. Bring them, and I will add more years to your life. Refuse, and the snail will claim what it's owed. Lara's hands trembled. She had been feeling sick lately, tired. Her skin was losing its glow. She knew what it meant. Her time was running out. She grabbed her phone and called Joy. "Hello? Come back tomorrow, same time. I've changed my mind." 2 girls were begging for rent money, while another woman was collecting rich men like loyalty. The next day, when Caliste and Joy returned, Lara was different, warm, smiling, almost too friendly. "Sit down, my sisters. Let me explain something to you. This life is not about hard work, it's about smart work. Do you want to be like me?" "Yes, ma, very much," they answered together. "Good, but first you need to look the part. You cannot approach rich men looking like this." Lara took them shopping. Expensive wigs, designer bags, shoes that cost more than 3 months of their rent. Caliste and Joy felt like they were dreaming. "But ma, how will we pay you back?" Joy asked nervously. Lara laughed. "Pay me back? My dear, where we are going, money is not a problem. But you must promise me one thing. You must do exactly as I say. No questions, no fear. Are you ready?" The girls nodded, blinded by the promise of wealth. "If you think this is just another hard work pay story, please sit down. A snail is about to enter the chat." They traveled to a remote village deep in Delta State. The journey took 6 hours through bad roads and thick forests. When they finally arrived, Caliste whispered to Joy, "This place looks like where they film horror movies." The native doctor's shrine was a small hut surrounded by strange carvings and burning incense. An old man with tribal marks covering his face sat on an animal skin, his eyes completely white. "You brought them," he said to Lara, his voice like dry leaves. "Yes, Baba, these are the ones." The old man studied Caliste and Joy with those terrible white eyes. "They are young, desperate, perfect. The spirits will be pleased." He brought out 2 snails from a clay pot. These snails had the same strange moving marks as Lara's. "Listen carefully," the old man said. "These are not ordinary snails. They are your keys to unlimited wealth. Any rich man you meet, you will lick this snail before you speak to him. He will give you whatever you ask. Money, cars,